Here's what you missed this morning.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Katie.
Morning recap. Mornings with Dave and Katie.
Hi, Dave and Katie.
Welcome to the Dave and Katie After the Show podcast. And if you missed anything from the show, this is kind of where you can come to hear the highlights and the snippets. The best of today, I think, was all the books that parents read to their kids.
Oh, yes.
Wouldn't you
We got
agree?
some great ideas and some great memories were remembered.
Yes.
Is that redundant?
No, I think it was perfect. So if you wanted to hear them again or haven't heard them at all, just check this out.
It's called The Interrupting Chicken and the Elephant of Surprise.
Oh, that sounds good.
Let's hear some voices.
Got some voices for us?
It's he's really loud because the chicken goes, surprise, it's the elephant of surprise, but he gets it confused with the element of surprise.
Oh, that's cute.
So his dad, the rooster, is he's telling him stories, and he just butts in and says, and the elephant of surprise. And he's like, no. He keeps trying to tell the story. It's adorable. My husband reads to my kids every night. So he's the one that does all the voices. I can hear him from our bedroom.
Isn't that neat?
Oh, do you have a recording of your husband reading those books?
You should do that.
I mean, for your family to have forever. Wouldn't that be great?
Save it.
My son, who's now 34, I think, he also liked the Little Critters book, and he liked the one Just for You. And it had a part in it where it says, I wanted to go to sleep, but the bed was just so bouncy. And I would bounce my legs up and down and make him do, bounce up and down. And it had some other things, and I would do whatever the little critter was doing.
Oh, but he loved that so much. Well, what's your name?
My name is Sharon.
Sharon, thanks for calling us, and we'll put those on our amazing list of children's books today.
Hey, so you're talking about books that you like to read to your kids.
Yes, and give a voice to it.
My favorite was Marvin K Mooney, Will You Please Go Now? I don't care how you go, just go, go, go. You can go by plane, you can go by train. Just go, go, go.
Good job.
My oldest loved the book, I'll Love You Forever.
Love it. Love it so much.
Man, that makes me cry every time.
It does.
Me too.
And the best thing is they read it at her graduation when she graduated from high school.
Oh, wow.
And so I think I was the only parent up the stands just boo-hoo.
Oh, no, I doubt it. That one brings the tears, doesn't it?
That and the Rattletrap car. My youngest loved that one.
The Rattletrap car. I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh, it is so awesome. It's a book about this family it doesn't have money, and so they have this one car, and they get all these, and they're wanting to go to the beach. And so they get all of these parts together, like a watermelon, a beach ball, and they fix the car. And it's basically everybody pitches in something through the family, even the baby, to fix the car so they can go to the beach. Yeah, it is the best children's book.
Okay, so do you do a noise of the car? What would it sound like?
I used to. It's a whole bunch of noises that this car makes.
You do it, Dave.
And
There you go.
I think I threw in a wreck or two in there,
Yeah.
Well, I used to love to read The Three Little Pigs to my kids, but I would read it with an accent. So it sounded something like, once upon a time, there were three little pigs. And I would read this story on and on and on, and I would like to make it scary by, they would talk about, when the pigs built their houses, and they would read, but someone was watching from the hill, someone who liked to eat little pigs. And it was just a lot of fun, and they made me stop doing it when they were about 10 or 11 years.
Do the huff and puff part
Yeah,
for us.
yeah.
Do that.
And he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew his house down.
Oh, my goodness. I recently visited my grandbaby in Salt Lake, and I was reading her books, and I pulled out this book, and it was The Three Little Pigs, but it was written in French. And I was like, where did you get this book? She goes, oh, I don't know.
Oh, how fun.
Somebody gave it to her, and so I had to read the whole book just from memory, and not in a French accent or anything, just remember the story.
And at the end, you could go, wee, wee, wee. Sorry, it was just right there.
That's This Little Piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. That's different.
That's not the same.
Dave and Katie in the morning. Dave and Katie in the morning.
On 94.1 KXOJ.